for live session. You're welcome. Hope you're good. Now, have you ever been in a fix or been in a mix? While you're trying to discover your purpose, or trying to create something for yourself, or trying to understand why you were created, or trying to understand the reason for your existence. It happens, and it's normal and it's completely natural. And that because you want something, important, and you want something impactful for yourself and how you're gonna impact the lives of others. So that's normal and you're on the right path. All right, tonight is questions and answers on Mondays. I know Mondays are about questions and answer session. So today I'll be talking about purpose. Do you believe everyone has a purpose, or is it something we create for ourselves? That's the beautiful question for today. I'll begin today's session in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now, purpose, is something that can't be taken away from life, because purpose is like what gives life meaning. You feel me? So, do I believe everyone has a purpose, or is it something we create for ourselves? Now, I would say everyone has a purpose, even if it's natural, it's God given, or it's something we create for ourselves. Everyone has a purpose. Now, I was in the backyard this evening. I was meditating on something. I was meditating on purpose actually, and I was like, all right, some person should be like, bro, because now there are sources of purpose. There are some things that can lead you to discovering your purpose or understanding your purpose. And passion is number one. Your passion, your potentials, your talents, your skills, your values, things you love, things that give you satisfaction, things that give your life meaning, can give you a clue of what your purpose is. So I was meditating, this question. I said, the question is, do you believe everyone has a purpose, or is it something we create for ourselves? Then I was like, all right, if you're trying to like think about purpose now, it's not necessarily something that you have to like make it big of a deal, because if you make it in a form that you would understand what you're trying to discover, it will be a lot easier than making it bogus or making it something very huge. Now, the definition I got about purpose while meditating this evening at the backyard is that purpose is what you make out of life, and how you make that stuff come into fertility. I'll say it again. Purpose is what you make out of life, and how you make that stuff come into fertility. Now, let's say, yeah, you're hungry and you want to eat. I'm hungry as well. I want to eat. And let's say we are like 15 in a room, or we're like 7 in a room, and 7 of us are hungry, and the 7 of us feel like eating different meals. Or let's say, yeah, 7 of us feel like eating jollof rice. Now, if the 7 of us were to prepare jollof rice, there's no way, I mean, no way that 7 of us jollof rice would taste the same, because the way the outcome of your jollof rice, yeah, would be how you've envisioned your jollof rice to be. Now, before you cook jollof rice, I know there are processes, I know there are steps, yeah, but the way I would cook my jollof rice is the way I've seen my jollof rice. I've already imagined my jollof rice. The way I've already imagined how I want my jollof rice to taste like. The way I probably have imagined how I would be eating my jollof rice. All these things will contribute how my jollof rice will come out to be or turn out to be. And that's how it will be for the other 6 persons or the other 14 persons. Depends on how many we are, either 17 or 14 in the room. Now, like I said, the definition I thought about purpose is what you make out of life, and how you turn that into fertility. Now, like I said, discovering purpose doesn't have to be a very much big deal. Although sometimes it gets difficult because it can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be a very big deal, because I said there are sources that can help you discover your purpose, your passion, your potentials, your talents, your skills, your values, your pain. These are things that can point you into your purpose. Now, let's say I've used jollof right now. Let's say 15 of us again, we are hungry, and we got to prepare something to eat. There's no way 15 of us would prepare the same thing. It's pretty much hard for the 15 of us to just prepare the same thing. And if 15 of us were to prepare a meal, probably some persons may prepare rice, some persons may prepare stew, some persons may prepare soup, depending on what they are hungry for, or what they are craving for, or what they feel like eating. Now, purpose is one thing, life is another. But you need purpose for you to enjoy life, because purpose is what gives life meaning. Now, discovering your purpose is a process, discovering your purpose is a journey. Now, do I believe everyone has a purpose? Yes, because everyone has intentions about their life. Everyone has things they want to do with their life. Everyone has different ways they want to live with their life. Everyone has different abilities they possess, and everyone has different things that give them joy or make them happy. Both of us may have the same thing that makes us happy. Both of us may have the same thing that gives us joy. Both of us may have the same thing that gives us satisfaction, but it may come in different timeline, or come in different processes, or come in different phases. So do everyone have a purpose? I believe so. Is it something we create for ourselves? Same, I believe so. Because it's just like something makes you happy, and probably that thing is no longer in the scene, or that thing is no longer present. Would your happiness now be ruined because that thing is no longer in the scene or no longer present? No, because you are still alive, and as far you're alive, you can still create other things that makes you happy. You can still discover other things that make you happy. Just as change is constant, purpose as well evolves. So what makes you happy today may not be the same thing that will make you happy tomorrow. What made you happy when you were 7 years old may not be the same thing that will make you happy when you're 14 years old. What changed? Time. What changed? Age. What changed? You evolved. What changed? Your understanding level. What changed? Your hobbies. What changed? Your hormones. So all these things contribute to how your purpose will also evolve. Just as change is constant, your purpose as well can change according to time, can change according to your phase of life, can change according to your understanding, can change according to your psychology. So purpose, yes, is something everyone has, and purpose as well is something we can create for ourselves. Now, why I say create for ourselves is because now there are some things that you love to do that makes you happy, and there's some things that you love to create that makes you happy as well. Now, like I would always say, one of the best ways to discover your purpose is discovering that thing that can make you be an impact in the lives of others. That thing that can make you leave a legacy on the sands of time. The easiest way to discover purpose as well is showing love to other people. If you're living a life that you love to show love to people, you love to see people happy, you love to make people happy, you discover things that aligns with your value of trying to instill happiness in people. Now, they may have like over 300 million dancers on earth, if not, yeah, over 300 million dancers on earth. Now, the kind of dance, I'm a dancer as well. The kind of dance I would love will be different from the kind of dance and that person loves. Now, we are all dancers. Some of us, it's our talent. Some of us, it's cute. Some of us will learn. But then, we are all dancers. Now, I'm an Afrofusion dancer, and that person may be a hip hop dancer, and that person may be a crumb dancer, and that person may be a trap dancer, and that person may be a break dancer, and that person may love to mime, and that person may love to whatever, and that person may be a ballet, salsa, different types, but we are all dancers. There, what do? We communicate dance. We communicate the art into music. The way I would watch a dancer that dances hip hop would be different from the way I watch a dancer that dances Afrofusion. Not that I watch them with different eyes or different feelings, but what I would get from a dancer that dances Afrofusion would be different from what I would get from a dancer that dances hip hop. It will give me different. Both of them will make me happy, quite alright, but it may give me different vibe. I may be viewing someone that's dancing a hip hop, and I'll be happy, but I'll be kind of wow, like bewildered, kind of happy. And I'll be watching some that an Afrofusion dance, and I'll be like, whoa, come on, see vibe, it may be giving me that happy vibeness, happy, happy, happy. You feel me? But we are all dancers, but it's how we create the routine for ourselves to pass the message to others. So everyone has a purpose, and at the same time, purpose can be something we create for ourselves. Now, purpose is both something we discover and something we create. We can discover a purpose, and discovery of purpose ties to your passion, your potentials. Your potentials are your latent abilities. That's things you are able to do, but you've aren't like you've not yet developed them, because we all have potentials. You just need to discover your potentials and develop them. We are all born naturally with potentials. Everybody on this earth, every man, every woman is born with a potential, but you just have to either develop the potential or let it be. Some of us are born with more than one potential. You just have to develop it. So these are called latent abilities. They are embedded in you, that in you already. You just have to develop them. Now, everyone has a purpose, and now your purpose can be discovered through what you love to do, what makes you happy, what gives you that flow. That's like you can spend like 10 hours gone now, bro. It seems like you don't even check time. It seems like you don't even have an idea of time. You don't like check like, oh, but time is going. I want to go home. You're not worried. You're not stressed. You're just locked in. You're just like in flow. You're in check with it. Whatever you're doing is making you happy. That's what gives you that satisfaction. Your values as well can help you discover your purpose. Your skills can help you discover your purpose. Your talent as well can help you discover your purpose. Now you may say, "Oh, I have more than one talent. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to. I don't know which to develop. I don't know." See, that can bring a huge load of confusion. I wouldn't lie to you. It happens to many people, not only you. It has happened to me, and sometimes I still like ask myself questions. Yeah, but then there's a parable of the master that shared talents to his servants. To one he gave five, to one he gave two, to one he gave one. So you can have more than one talent and still develop all. You can have more than one talent and still utilize them all. If you know Kenny Black, is a comedian. He knows how to sing as well. So what does he do? He blends music into comedy. There are footballers who like Gary Bill. Gary Bill is a footballer, but he loves playing golf. Golf is even his favorite sport, but he plays football. You feel me? So you can have more than one talent, and you can develop all these talents. You can still utilize all these talents, for different reasons, different purposes, and impact lives as well. Now, I said purpose is both something we discover and something we create. Now, life is beautiful because life presents us with opportunities, life presents us with experiences, and life presents us with passions that points us in certain direction. Now, it's like pieces of a puzzle. Some people feel a deep calling or passion early on. It's as if their purpose is just waiting for them and saying, "Come, whenever you're ready, we are here for you." For others, purpose is more fluid. It's something that shifts and changes as they grow and experience life. Like I said, your purpose evolves. Sometimes it could be based on age, sometimes it will be based on your experiences, sometimes it will be based on your phase of life or timeline. So to some persons, their purpose is like a calling, and that calling just waits for them. And when they come, they are ready to take on. It flows with them like it's a gradual process, but it's continuous. It's a continuity. You feel me? Some persons their purpose is more fluid, and it shifts and changes as they grow and experience life. As life evolves, as they themselves evolve, their purpose changes. But then there is still a purpose. There's no man, there's no woman that's without purpose. Everyone has a purpose. And yes, purpose can as well be something you create for yourself. Now, everyone want to be successful. Everyone want to be successful. Now, your ability to create something that makes you a success, your ability to do something that makes you a success is on the line of purpose. May not yet be purpose, but it's on the line of purpose because one, you've created something for yourself. Two, that stuff you've created for yourself, it can be monetized. Two, it can be used to impact the lives of others. And purpose is something that you can use to affect the lives of others. And on the other hand, affecting the lives of affecting the lives of other people first. It's a purpose on its own because it's what keeps you on the sands of time. It's what people remember you for. People will remember you for your money. They wouldn't. People remember you how you touch lives, how you impacted lives. It could be financially, it could be emotionally, it could be psychologically, it could be socially, it could be welfare, it could be one way or the other. But the way you touch lives will be the way people will remember you for, and that alone is a purpose in itself. So it's about you creating something for yourself and how that thing you've created for yourself will impact the lives of others. That's why for some persons, like I said, it's more fluid. It's something that changes as they grow and they experience life. Some persons, their purpose could be around education, and growing, or when they like change location or change environment, they realize that, bro, I don't like to see people on the streets. I don't like to see children hawking. It's like an abuse to humanity for me. Children are meant to be in school. Before their purpose would change, and they'll do everything in their ability and everything in their power, or everything they can do to make sure they eradicate, that stigma of seeing children on the road hawking, or seeing kids hawking when they are meant to be in school. So your purpose can change different times, or at intervals, or as you grow and experience life. That experience life can be tied to your understanding of life, your pain and love as well. There are some pains you will go through. Those pains will like give you a different ideology, a different understanding of life, and that will change your purpose as well. There's some abuse you would have gone through, probably growing up or in your childhood, that doesn't just seem to get out of your head. And now probably you doing your career is a different thing, and you're doing well, you're successful, but then it still pressures you. It still pains you that you went through such abuse, and you wouldn't want other children to go through such abuse. Now, through your pain, you've seen a purpose to make it like, a reminder, or make it active, or create an awareness, for child abuse. So now, through your pain, you are creating something for yourself, and that thing that would impact the lives of others. That thing you are creating is not a selfish thing. It's something to pacify your conscience because, bruh, you went through this abuse and you don't want someone else to be a victim of such abuse. So you're using your experience you're using your experience to create an awareness to impact the lives of others. So that's creating something for yourself. And that's a purpose in itself, because that thing they are creating is to impact lives, is to touch lives. And that will be remembered whenever you're not around, or whenever you leave this earth. Now, in many ways, purpose is the reflection of who we are at our core. Now, our core could be our values, our core could be our strengths, our core could be our passions. So, as I said, in many ways, purpose is a reflection of who you are. Now, if you go to the mirror, the picture you see before the mirror, or the picture you see on the mirror, that's you, right? Now, your purpose is like a reflection of yourself. That's why I said, what would be remembered of you when you're no longer on this earth? What would you have done that people would say, oh, Koda, oh, excellent, oh, Sandra, oh, success, oh, precious, oh, David? Because it's not just about calling your name, but when someone mentions your name, what would be remembered? What would be the reflection? What would be that thing that will come to the heart that, bro, when Koda was around, this was what he did. So, and our purpose could be a reflection of us at our core. Could be our values, our strengths, or our passions. But it's also a conscious choice. Now that choice now boils down to something we create for ourselves. You know, just as you choose to live, just as you choose to be successful, just as you choose, that, come on, I'm gonna be one of the biggest athletes in the world. I'm gonna be one of the biggest dancers in the world. I'm gonna be one of the biggest YouTubers on earth. Out of me, shall all families of the earth be blessed. It's a conscious choice you make, and a conscious choice you make, that you put everything in you to make that choice come to fertility. So we can decide what gives our life meaning and what we want to invest ourselves in. Now, your career may be around sports, but you want to invest in education of your society. Your career may be around the movies, but you want to invest in eradicating poverty in your society. Your career may be around, politics, but you want to invest in education. That's a choice. That's a conscious choice. So your purpose may be around, politics as well. Your purpose may be around education, but societal development is a conscious choice you make. So yes, everyone has a purpose, and at the same time, purpose is something we create for ourselves. We can decide what gives our life meaning and what we want to invest ourselves in. That's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of purpose. That's the beauty of creation. Because originally, naturally, we have that creative spirit in us because we are created in the image and likeness of God. So we have the power to create our own meaning, whether it's through our relationships, whether it's through work, or whether it's through the impact we make on others. Now, your purpose, you may have a career, but then you can still have a purpose. You shouldn't just limit yourself to just a career alone. And yes, through your career, you can still have a purpose that cross cuts beyond your career. It could be your relationship, it could be your relationship with your colleagues as well. It could be how you impact the lives of your colleague at work, it could be how you impact the lives of others. It could be whenever you're not around in the office, your presence will be felt, your absence will be felt. People be like, oh more, if David were here now, I'm very much sure now nobody will be this gloomy. If Soso was here now, I'm sure, she would have at least said, who's hungry, let's go out and eat, something like that. It could be the little things, you feel me? So it's our power, it's the power to create our own meaning, whether through relationships, our work, or the impact we make on others. Now, the most important thing is that purpose isn't always about the grand gestures. Now, purpose doesn't have to be very big. You know, there's a person when you asked, have you discovered your purpose? Bro, that question can come with like a shock. That question can shake your heart. You feel me? Hi, Moise. What's good? Have you discovered your purpose? That question can make you like, you start thinking, you start scratching, you start thinking you're a failure. No, bro. Purpose doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Purpose can be found in the smallest of actions. Like I'd always say, the best way to discover your purpose or the best way to creating one for yourself is how you impact the lives of others. Now, purpose can be in the smallest of actions. It can be the littlest things you do. It could be showing kindness. It could be helping others. It could even be just being present for the people we love or for the people you love. Purpose is about living intentionally and aligning our actions with what truly matters to us. So, purpose is both a gift we uncover and a masterpiece we craft along the way. Along the way, because it evolves just as you evolve, just as you grow, just as change is constant, just as you will learn some things, just as you unlearn some things, and just as you subsequently relearn some things. That's how purpose works. It's about living intentionally and aligning our actions with what truly matters to us. Your intentions could be just, whenever you're leaving, for work, or whenever you're coming from work, you want to make sure you buy either a biscuit or buy something for the children around, your neighborhood. You just want to make sure that you see them smile. You just want to make sure you see them happy. Just the little things. And when you're not around, they'll be like, hey, auntie Precious, huh, Uncle Samson, And when you need someone to like, you need someone to do something for you, or you want to send a kid to go buy something for you, you see all the children in the community running, telling Uncle, send me, auntie, send me, because now you make them. Am I active? All right, guys, I'm active. If I'm active, please just like drop a like or a thumbs up. Let me know. And as I had a fluctuation, it was fluctuating for a bit. Actually, like I was saying, It's just how you've touched, the lives of of these kids, of these children. And whenever you want to send someone to go get something, all the kids in the community come running and be like, "Uncle, send me, auntie, send me this, that," because now you've made it like a bone of contention that, bro, I've got to get these children, whenever I'm coming back from work, I just have to buy for them something. And they're very much happy to do any work for you, they will carry your matter for your head. Whenever you're coming back from work, they run to make to help you carry your luggage or carry your bags and stuff. This is because you've made it like, an assignment for yourself. So purpose could be an assignment you give yourself, just as you have natural assignment as well. You can have God-given assignments, purpose, and you can have a self assignment or a self-given assignment, an assignment you create for yourself that, bro, I've got to do this. I have to do this, because I know doing this makes me happy and doing this impact the lives of others. Now, I'm a content creator, yeah, but I've noticed that myself, but I love to make people happy. Like, I love to be the reason people are smiling. Like, I see someone happy and I'm the reason they're happy, bro. That gives me so much joy. Like, it gives me so much joy. Like, it makes me very much happy. Now, I'm a dancer, but same time I realized I'm a people person. I love to talk to people. I love to talk to random people. I can just see a stranger and I'll be like, yo, what's up? That yo, what's up? I may not have anything in my mind I want to see, but I'm just saying yo, what's up because I want to brighten your mood. I just want to see you smile. I just want to make like a little memory of your day. Be like, you go home and be like, that's a random guy just met me today. And the guy was like, yo, what's up? I was like, all right, I just wanted to say that. I walk away. Now that's like a random memory I've created in the person's head. That random memory wasn't like planned. That random memory wasn't like what the person expected. But it just like you don't know. That's why I said it could be showing an act of kindness, just living intentionally and aligning your actions with what really matters to us. Now, like I said, I love to see people happy. I'm a people person. I love to speak to people. I love to speak to random persons because I love to understand their way of life. I love to understand, how they see life and stuff. And me just being around them, I'll be like, yo, what's up? Hope you're good. How are you doing? How is your day going? I know this is kind of intruding, but I don't mind, and I hope you don't mind. Just tell me like two things about yourself that most people don't really ask about, and maybe I get them talking for like 2 minutes. I'll be like, you can see you're actually a very homely person and very calm to speak to. I just wanted to talk to you, man. Not that I have had anything to say. I just wanted to talk to you, girl. Not that I had anything to say, but I just wanted to see you smiling. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know how your day is going, but I hope you're doing well, man. And I hope you're blessed. I wish you well and stuff. Now, this may get them to talk to me. This may get them comfortable to share some things that are going through with me. Now, I'm living intentionally because, bro, I love to see people happy. And I love to be the reason why people are happy. And now it's aligning with my actions because when I see people smile, I'm happier. When I see people happy and it's because of me, bro, that's like my day made. And now that truly matters to me. Now that in itself is a purpose. It's something I've created for myself. Now my purpose may be to dance because my talent is dancing. Uh, it's a gift. I just knew how to dance. I wasn't taught. I just knew I could dance. You get, but I developed my skills. Now some persons have gifts, but they've not developed them yet. Some persons have potentials, but they are still latent. They've not developed them yet. But developing your potentials, developing your skills can give you a clue of your purpose and creating something for yourself as well and being intentional about it and aligning into your actions and what really matters to you. It's a purpose also. So ultimately, purpose is both a gift to uncover, like I said, and a masterpiece we craft along the way. So it's a journey, it's not a destination. It's a journey, and along the journey, sometimes our purpose changes, sometimes our purpose evolves. But do not forget about living intentionally and aligning our actions with what truly matters to us. So, do I believe everyone has a purpose? Yes, I do. And is purpose something we create for ourselves? Yes, also. You can have a purpose and you can still create something for yourself. That's why someone can be a pastor and still create, have a university or have a school or have a company as well. Someone can be, a politician and still have a school. Someone can be a medical doctor and still have a welfare center. You feel me? So everyone has a purpose, and yes, it's still something we create for ourselves. So yeah, we've come to the end of today's session of purpose. I read the last paragraph. I said the most important thing is that purpose isn't always about the grand gestures. It can be found in the smallest of actions. It could be showing kindness, it could be helping others, or even just being present for the people we love. It's about living intentionally and aligning our actions with what really matters to us. And ultimately, purpose is both a gift we uncover and a masterpiece we craft along the way. Thank you guys. Now, I'll have like 2 minutes. If you have any questions you want to ask about purpose, or just have any question you want to ask me, you can drop your questions. I'll be glad if you drop your questions. It's a beautiful way to go on like live stream sessions and a beautiful way, to interact and get to know you guys as well. So 2 minutes. But if you don't have questions, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you guys. Bless up. Wherever you're watching from, wherever country or continent, shout out to you. Tonight was about questions and answer session, and our question was: do you believe everyone has a purpose, or is it something we create for ourselves? If you're part of this stream, I'm grateful. Thank you. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. Shout out to you. And this video will still be online, and you can watch it. To understand purpose and understand how creating something for yourself is also tied to purpose. Bless up, guys. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, and shout out to you wherever you're watching from, wherever you're streaming from. Bless up. Have a good night. It's night where I am right now. Have a beautiful night. Sleep good. Wake up healthy and strong. If it's morning where I already, go out and exhale and may lines fall in pleasant places for you. If it's afternoon where you are, stay safe, stay calm, stay collected, stay hydrated. Do mind your business. And don't forget to live a life of love, because life is all about love. So live a life of love, and that is the greatest way to live in impact the lives of others, and that's a larger purpose in itself. Bless up, guys, and in everything you do, cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle, because gratitude will keep you in check. It opens doors for more blessings. It helps you recognize the good things in your life, no matter the situations and circumstances, and helps you stay thankful. And it helps you recognize the good people in your life and helps you appreciate them. And that boosts the intimacy and bond you guys share and make your relationship sweeter, better, healthier. Bless up, guys. We've come to the end of today's session. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Shout out to you guys. Tomorrow is all about life and purpose, so do not miss tomorrow's session, same time, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. I love you guys. See you back. Alright, I assume that I said it back. Bless up right about now. Stay safe, stay calm, stay successful, stay chasing, stay believing, and keep working, and keep putting the effort. And if you discover your purpose, do not relent. If you're trying to discover your purpose, do not relent. If you're defining your purpose, do not relent. Do not forget it's a journey. And as you're evolving, your purpose may evolve. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's a journey. And you're the captain of your ship, you're the navigator. Bless up, guys. Join us tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. on Life and Purpose. Right about now, we outside. Alright, guys. Bless up. See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Bless. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. Have a good night. I'm Koda, and you know the vibes. Bless up.